Stream just started. I'm already tired. Hi. Oh man, this is something. Welcome to day 1 of Lillian is supposed to rest today. This week? When I say I was gonna tell you guys what's going to happen this week, but I didn't know. I took a break of streaming-ish. I'm using a lot of quotation marks these days because I ended up accepting a lot of invitations and stuff because I was like, oh yeah, I have time, I'm not streaming, and my calendar's full again, so I blocked out specifically this there's like 3-hour slots in the morning where it's like, this is what I will sleep in. And I purposely blocked out time in the afternoon. This is when I will take a nap. So I promise, I will be resting. I will be resting. Okay? I am trying to avoid burnout. Because I am a little bit of a workaholic. I mean, just a little bit. Yeah! So, I did notice the Australian tag. I was gonna ask about it. Yeah, I've had it for a while. The tags I use is, anime, chatting, Australia. Australia originally I added it because people are like, what time zone is she in? Where's her accent from? And so I'm like, just read it. It's right there. And then now I guess it's a warning, Australia, bad internet going to be scuffed. Is the cutest. What did you need to do? So wait, let me explain it. Well, let me explain what I did. So this is literally this is really scuffed. This is like a free alternative, okay? I basically was playing around with my software this morning, and I found backend stuff. Hacker man voice, I'm in. And then luckily Twitter also recommended me this program that uses like webcam checking. So it's really scuffed, and it's not like, but it's free. I did end up supporting the developers with a subscription, and so I paid $2 dues. So that's why I'm gonna try and use it as much as possible for this month, because I paid $2 for it, and I'm a cheapskate. Hope you napped good, Elise? Oh, I didn't take a nap today. Let's start from yesterday, because last time I streamed was yesterday. So yesterday, I was super busy. Super busy. I streamed, and then I worked, and then I had dinner plans. Ah, thank you, Trouble. Then I had dinner plans, you know, dinner, yeah, cause it's Easter, and Easter is all about family time, yeah. So I went to have dinner. It was like a big gathering. If you know, you know. And I was really sleepy, so I you know. Oh wait, that sounds like a drink. No, that would make me sleepy. I had coffee. I had coffee at 5 p.m. No regrets. Actually, no, yes regrets. The coffee was really cheap, but then I got a frappe and I didn't add sugar in. I'm used to them adding sugar automatically to frappes, but it was just coffee blended with ice, and I normally have 2 sugars, so it was very bitter for me. I also recently found out the difference between iced coffee and iced latte, because I thought they were interchangeable, but iced coffee has ice cream in it, so I should always get iced coffee. Yeah, it was $2 Australian, which to Americans is like $1. I don't know the conversion rates these days. The 30 cents. Give or take a few. Okay, so let me continue explaining. Yeah, and then I came home pretty late. I want to say like 11, and I rolled around in bed. And then I got a notification, a reminder on my phone that I was supposed to finish some training that was due. It says it was due, but they said before Monday. And at this point, it was like midnight. So I was like, ha. Well, that's impossible. But in my head, I'm like, who actually counts? Like, no one's awake. Maybe I could trick them and make them think it's like a system in the air. Cause who in their right mind would be awake at midnight doing training, right? Smart thinking right there. And the training was supposed to take 3 hours. It was 3-ish hour long training, but through the power of watching videos on 1.8 times speed and just being generally very good at reading comprehension skills and multiple choice, having large amounts of common sense, I managed to finish it in 2 hours. I shaved off 1 hour, but to be fair, I had like a snack break. I think watching videos on 1.5 times speed plus, or any like faster speed, is convenient. It saves time, but the amount of brain cells it uses is really strong. Cause I was watching things on 2 times speed. At one video specifically, I was watching at 2 times speed because they gave you a transcript and I can read quick. And I think 3 minutes in the video, I was like, my brain started hurting. I'm like, are we nearly done? I feel like so much information has been covered. Yeah! So that's why I was up last night. I actually wanted to stream the collab this morning. Oh yeah, I did the training after my schedule because I also had to do my schedule last night. That's why I wasn't just rolling around on my bed for several hours. It was only 1 hour or so. 1 hour or so. Yeah, I'm a responsible bed roller. Hi, Rachel, welcome. I am good. Are you Australian? Emu egg must be really hard to boil for Easter. Emu eggs are not allowed. You're not allowed to eat them, just because there is no safety guarantee for them. It's like how don't people buy raw milk, but technically you're not allowed to like sell it to be consumed because it doesn't pass government regulations. Yeah, and then that brings us to this morning. And I woke up pretty late, but it was actually pretty nice. I didn't have to set up stuff for stream, so I just basically brushed my teeth, ate some food, caught up on some emails and stuff, and then I went and did a collab with Acti for her birthday. And for Acti's birthday, we played Liar's Fire! And I'm pretty sure you guys think I'm bad at the game, just because last few times that we played, it was my first time playing. So cut me some slack, okay? Cut me some slack. But I beat everyone up. I think it's a lot easier when you can listen to people, and not even just like poker face, it's just their vibes. I operate purely off vibes, right? Purely, entirely off vibes. And I could tell. Also, when we played like several rounds, and I think after a few rounds, you kind of get like understand everyone's. How do I say that? Like everyone's like personality. Does that make sense? Because both of the people who were playing with Chashy and who were playing with Acti, both of them don't like calling people's bluffs. Acti's a little more obvious when she bluffs because she kind of does a really outrageous bluffs and just hopes that no one calls it and doesn't play safe. Trashy, I think, is easier to play against because I realized that she really doesn't bluff on the first one. But she also doesn't call out people and only plays single cards, so it's safer. So no one calls her out on her bluffs too. But that means as long as you play your cards like downright, you can finish before she does. See? I told you, I have strategy. You got bullied last stream, so you it's hard I always tell you guys, I studied a lot about psychology. Humans are fascinating creatures. But it's harder to tell through words if you guys are bluffing or not, right? I think once you get to know people, it's easy. I'm in your head. I know what you're gonna do before you even do it. You tried. I was about to say the loudest thing, but I changed my mind. Hello, looks to say, like, thank you. And hello, Derek. Did I say hello already? I was distracted by the concept of lying. Yeah. Wait, me? Yeah, also silly. I knew it. But yeah, I'm a gamer. See? The streets are not a good representation. Let's be fair, okay? I don't play any of the games I'm actually sweat on stream. Purely because... Not because I'm toxic. Does this look like the face of someone who could be toxic? Not because I'm toxic, but because I have an ego. I'm not toxic. I just have an ego. They're two different things, okay? Secretly don't want to lose face. No, if I'm playing a game like I'm actually confident in, and if someone tries to backseat me, I don't know. I think I would crash out. I don't know. I don't normally hold grudges, but well, I think some grudges are. I think because I do a lot of good deeds, 1 or 2 grudges is a key. And plus, backseating is a crime, so it's not really my fault. I'm not an issue. But yeah, that's why I don't play games I'm actually good at. I'm at least gold in several games. You guys just don't know. I told you guys my New Year's resolution for this year was to make bad decisions. And one of those was I'm going to try and get sweat. Like, what's it? Was it at least like diamond level? Yeah, I haven't done that in a while. And then I got super busy. But we still have... What month is it? 4? 12 months? 8 months left until the end of the year. Doable. Hand checking, yeah. Hello. I also... she also uses a camera tracker, so she may be different from Tisha. Yes. So, I just set up an extra program. Yeah. It's technically what... Hey, manager! I'm allowed to do this, right? I totally didn't check with anyone. I was just like, hey, doesn't this work if I wire this? Just did it. Hey, it exists in the world now. Be free, hands! Whoa. That was very close. You see her rocking the chair, should they constantly those? My My ADHD is being exposed. No, I always tell you guys, right? I move my hands a lot when I talk. But it's not super sensitive, but I guess you'll see me moving a lot when I speak. You can just say, do it backseat, yeah, but still. I'm gonna call this. No. She even plays ranked League of... No! Honestly, I don't understand. Depends on the game. I'm a casual gamer. Because there's some games where I think quick plays and stuff is more fun. And there's some games where the matchmaking, if you don't play ranked, is just trash. So you might as well play competitive ranked. Otherwise, it's kind of... You have to deal with more toxicity, but I mute everything, right? So it doesn't matter. But, some games... I can't even tell if they're bots or not. Come back, see, I don't play games at all. Whoa! That means I can explain games to you and you will know if I'm wrong or not. Let me tell you, the most decisive, most peak game in the world is Pokemon Ranger. best Pokemon game. I don't make the rules. It's my recommended games for artists. I love drawing circles. Joe-san, can we have a seat? Let's go close. Don't put my manager in a weird position. Why would you play normal in that game when you can play ranked? Because sometimes it's the mental pressure. Some of us just like to play games because of the concept. Sometimes I just queue up for games. I think that's the good thing! So I play on the OCE service, which basically is not all the countries. And for those who don't know, my... My background! Oh, something died on my computer. Hold on. What are you clicking? I'm not clicking anything. Well, okay, well, back to this background then. Hold on, let me fix my music. No. USB disconnected for real! The room was fake! Oh no! Guys, it was actually a mirror the whole time. My green screen! Hold on, let me fix this. Oh, I don't know if I can fix it. Let me just put in a temporary background music. Oh no! Let's see now. Background music. Oh, this one. Dragging in. It might be really loud at the beginning. Hold up. It's just not a file. This is really... it's a WAV. WAVs are audio files. Audio media. That's my cover. That's also my cover. This one. Loop. Oh gosh, it's so loud. Sorry, guys. I told you guys it would be super loud. They always max as soon as it gets added in. My bad. Way too loud. I can't hear it because it automatically sets to output only monitor. I always listen to my music when I put it in the background so I can hear with you guys. There we go! Alright. I guess we live like this now. My bedroom is gone. It's we're back in the void. I guess you found out the secret. I still live in the attic. It's dusty, but you thought I upgraded to a room. You thought wrong. Should I remove the table? Nah. We're keeping table. At least furniture. This is totally not fake furniture. Where's Bob? Oh yeah, Bob's gone too. Bob's in out of business at the moment. I only have the JPEG. Okay, let me fix Twitch chat. Usually my USB ports are dying, so I think that might just be it. You'll see it's on my other thing. That was it! I put it in my external hard drive. Some of my files. When I was sending my computer to get fixed. Some of my assets and stuff. So that was that. Okay. I think everything is not broken now. Everything looks... everything... What's the best way to say this? Everything seems professional. Everything seems like it should be like that. What do Greek philosophers, math problems, and Backstreet Boys have in common? They want you to tell them why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. I really suck at lyrics. Greek philosophers. My favorite Greek philosopher is Socrates. orientated. We're called roomies because it's a pun for roomies. And R-Y-U means dragon. Where's our headband emote? The best you have is stickers. I'm saving for them. The thing is, like, we have so many Twitch emotes, but we don't really have YouTube. So it's kind of like, do I fill up all the slots for Twitch and then just select my favorite for YouTube? This is favoritism. It's not favoritism. I mean, Twitch just likes me better, okay? YouTube. I thought we had connections. I thought we were friends. Is that a joke? I see. Oh, you might be the first one to get that right. Get out of here, lass. Welcome. Yes, it is I. I'm a dragon. Wait, can I show you my tail? Sorry, tail is better. I cannot. I was trying to get my tail to stick up, but there you go. You saw for a split second, right? Yeah. Right. Bob's in purgatory. Bob is in a greenhouse. That sounds even worse. Honestly, I'm so used to the new background already. It feels weird to see the original one. We should go back to the OG one. You know, in my debut cover on YouTube, by the way. For those who don't know, I do singing stuff every once in a while. Wow. Yeah, my original one, the concept was attic, right? So that was the whole 3D environment for my room. Actually, now I'll just say here, Les, can you track down that asset room? I kind of want to use it for something else. I don't know where it went. I didn't have it. Because I refuse to open up Unity. Handshake it to you. Hey, Yuki! Yes, Scott handshake. I paid $2 for this tracking application. So now I'm testing it because I'm proud of myself. Needle tail can't say vertical. No, it's called gravity. Gravity. The old house one, it looks really comfy. It's very wood, very flammable. I don't think it's a good location to have a house of dragon. You know what? I just realized. I don't know if you guys you can see my brain thinking. I really need to scratch my nose, and now you guys can see every single time I move. This is not good. Hold on, wait. This is the problem with having a lot of hair, okay? It's like I'm in my head. The shake to get hair out of your face. Wow. Well, this is How did people do this? It's cute. Oh, don't wait. Sweat. I was wondering why you have the new gesture like that. Peace signs. Got it. Oh, that didn't work. Hold up. Got it. So yapta. Oh wait, I was giving you the rundown of my week. So where we get up to this morning? I slayed at this game in the morning. And then currently my focus for this week was to catch up on some projects I wanted to do, and also I need a plan for my birthday next month. And I'll be tweeting something out later, so just ignore it because that's not for you guys, okay? It's not for you guys, unless you guys fit in the Venn diagram. Oh, for those who don't know, I've been very obsessed with maths and Venn diagrams at the moment. I know. She must be a fake VTuber. What type of VTuber likes maths and graphs at spreadsheets. I'm multifaceted. I have many interests. I think that's the funniest thing. I talk a lot about like stuff I do and like my day-to-day activities, but I also think I do too much stuff that is really unfeasible for any of you guys to ever understand what I actually do. So, dear manager, no one will ever figure it out. Don't worry. Oh, Trouble, thank you for the gifts! Thank you! Thank you! Wow! Pachi, 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 pachi. Vendaga was actually a Boko. Yeah, but this year I want to focus on the community. 1/3 of the community. Because, those who don't know, I have 3 mascots now. Because you guys are greedy! Don't blame me! You guys are greedy! Because we have Bob, Rubies, and Rubus. But this birthday, I know most people do like donathons and stuff for their birthdays, and I did do one last year, but honestly, I just have too many projects I'm working on already, and I don't want to bait you guys when it might take like forever for me to fulfill any of the goals, you know? So we're just gonna have a chill celebration of friendship. And I will be doing my first ever Totsu, so that's what I'll be posting about. I did DM a bunch of my friends and put it in service, but just in case I missed anyone. Because it gets really confusing, because I stream on both Twitch and YouTube, and then I have friends on both platforms. May my tweet find them. I think it's good at the result is you like it, tight. If you like it, why not keep it? She's getting too much power. I'm holding her from levitating. Give me my chair! Give me my chair! I don't need a chair. I can manually rotate. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, what happens if I actually rotate? Wait, there is full body on this, but I think it's gonna be super scuffed. Blah. 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 Spinny chair. Spinny chair. Spinny chair. What are you doing? Gave us Bob for free on the Valentine's Day? I didn't realize Bob would stick around. Bob was really... I don't even know why I chose Gardening Club. I hate gardening. I think it was just very... I was going for the quiet, demure type, right? I give off I would be a gardener vibes. I don't know. What club did I join in school? I was part of the art club. What was it? Do it paint me like one of your French girl streams? Sorry, that's cursed. Ignore me. I'm just yapping. Well, are you planning to do the old school? Yes. Violence. Alright, we finished that game. Oh, so, how do I describe it? It was an experience. So we finished the game, and honestly, it was too happy. The ending was too happy. I thought there was gonna be more violence at the end. Martial arts club? Honestly, I did learn a lot of martial arts, but I'm not very good at any of them. Because to me, I like doing different things. I think I talked about this before, right? Oh, breaking reaching of the stereotypes. That's me, guys. Take a picture for the yearbook. Breaking stereotypes since day one. Riz. What is it? I'm sorry. I did not have caffeine, but I had ice cream on first stream. So I did a lot of sports But the thing of like a lot of sports training, a lot of it includes stamina and endurance training. So I think at a certain point in time, I was doing like I want to say 3, 4 different sports. So every single day I had like different training after school for it, right? But the thing is, I would pay for them, but then they also have like each of them like 3 hours or 4 hours, and 1 hour would just be like doing laps. So I'd just be doing laps 4 times a week, and then basically paying for like $20 for that 1 hour, and I was just doing laps. So in my head, I'm like, I'm paying like $60, $80 per week to run laps. And so I just basically crossed out and got rid of all the sports where I'm like, I think I could just learn this myself. And I did. I got good. Didn't need a professional trainer. All you need is effort. A plus for effort. Hey, stream name. Stream name Jerome. Wait, this one's Quiet to Muto, you mean like a librarian, or did the other person get this on first? Normally I let other people decide before me. Because I believe in my creativity. Also I like to see what other people do, so I can like kind of like fit in with the vibe. I'm very I like aesthetics. I like orders to stuff, you know? Also, I don't really read. I did do librarian stuff, but honestly, I just play computer games. Because librarians get access to the computers. Come on, get the camera, she said the thing. You know it's real on the title, Sunshine. Absolute segue of the century. But that's the main thing. I think most of the time I work on plans really last minute, so even when I have an idea, I overcommit to things, and that's why I leave things to the last minute, so I have as much possible information and context as possible. Because I did the musical thing, and that one was, I think, one of the few streams where I chose my idea like pretty much straight off the bat. And then at the end, I was like, maybe I should have changed my idea, but I already overcommitted. So that's, I guess, last minute, but also just easier. Because sometimes I misinterpret stuff, right? There was that meme going around where, like, I think in Disney or whatever, they have like drawing programs, and then in one of them they ask you to draw a creature, and most people draw like animals or something, and then it's like, for example, in this metaphor, it would be if someone said draw a creature and everyone showed up with like a cute animal, and I showed up with like an eldritch monster. Technically, it's a creature, right? Well, my fault you weren't clear. Can you slay like this? Oh, yeah, I can. Why? They hate it because they fear... they fear individuality. The danger close to League Cup? No. I try not to bring up League that often. It is not even that impactful in my life. The biggest influence in my life... Oh, I had such good food for dinner. I was actually pretty worried I was gonna be late to stream just because I was munching. I forgot to eat today. But it's okay, because I went out for dinner. And it was so good! It was so good. Worth it! And they even let me take out the leftovers, so I have a meal for breakfast and lunch. What to get for? I want to eat Korean food! Oh, okay, let me go through it and try to explain everything, because I think some of them are not as popular dishes. I have bossam, which is steamed pork, and then you eat it. It has like salted, I think it's cabbage, and you eat it together with garlic and stuff. Yeah. I had hemu pajon. seafood pancake, and then what else did I have? That was Korean fried chicken, and then there was one other thing. Oh, sundubu jjigae. Soft tofu, spicy stew, garlic. I am vampire proof. Actually, I didn't even eat that much garlic. I'm not that big fan of garlic. But you say you couldn't eat spicy. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think it was that spicy. The one I make here, the kimchi that was a little bit spicier than normal. But I think they normally make it medium levels. I only had one chili on the menu. Yeah, but basically we overordered food. Cause the serving size is bigger, so I have like basically a bunch of fried chicken that I can eat for breakfast. I can't eat spicy, but it just different. Depends. It depends on the spice level. And then I had corn ice cream, but they didn't have my normal corn ice cream I like. But they released like there was a different one that was okay. It was kind of mid, not gonna lie. But sugar, can't complain. It was sugar. Oh, listen, both professional will show picture references. Oh, I suck at taking pictures, and I also never get practice because I hate taking pictures. I don't take pictures of food. Yeah, all my pictures always in a blur. Yeah, I don't know why. So no pictures. I was really hungry, so I did remember, and I was like, oh, I should have taken a picture for roomies, but it was literally after I was halfway through the stew, and I was like, ah. I don't want to show you guys half-eaten food. That's embarrassing. Blurry pictures is not no. Anyway, you don't get to see my food. Last time to take photos of it exactly. I was like mid-bite. I was like, yeah. Cone ice cream is cone out of 10? I don't know if that's a good thing. It was indeed cone. I love cone. I'd wish the cone yesterday as well. But yeah, it was a good meal. Like high key in a food coma right now. High key. I was supposed to go grocery shopping, but I'll do that later. Yeah. Will you measure your jewel size based on the bite marks to be weird about it? I am a lady. You won't ever see my bite marks. What does all take giant bites? No, that's the thing. I don't. Doesn't people like eating habits change in front of other people? I will say I still like to lick my ice cream. But I got bullied once for it, and now I have to bite my ice cream whenever I eat ice cream in front of other people. Why, society, must you shackle me like this? On fruits and such, it's very visible. I think normally I take small bites. The only exception is when I eat whole boiled eggs, and that's when I just stuff it in my mouth because I don't like holding stuff. If it fits in one bite, I take one bite. I don't like leaving crumbs or like stuff. Like sushi? Technically, you're supposed to bite some stuff, but I think sushi is normally designed. Such a nigiri is basically supposed to be designed for one bite, right? So I gotta eat it all in one bite. Look, I get to eat the food whole. I'm not a snake. Like, if you give me a whole roast chicken, what do you want me to do? Well, my food gone. I wouldn't say I'm a quick eater, like a fast eater. I think I'm pretty average speed. I'm an average speed eater. But I like to sip on drinks. I like my food diluted as well. So to me, the dining experience and drinking experience just continues. Like, eating is fun. I always wanted to do one of those things. It was like a prank video or something on YouTube, right? Where like someone would sneak into like an all-you-eat buffet and just stay there for the entire day. Hi, Key would do that. When I was in Japan a while ago, I got stuck out in the rain, so I went to this area, and then they give you like free drinks, and there's like you pay for it, and it's unlimited drinks, and it's cold and hot drinks. I stayed in there for so long. I had so many drinks, it was crazy. I don't care about quality, it's quantity for me. Got stuck in the rain, was sad because my socks got wet, consumed 8 hot chocolates, mentally recovered. Why would I care about that? Yeah, that was sad. I'm pretty sure it's sarcasm. Unless Howard is exposing themselves as being a weirdo. Please don't try to figure out people's jaw sizes by their bite marks. Right? Like, so little to know, actually, I just wear gloves because during my hand cam streams because I think that's the right way to do it. I don't know. It's just mentally, that's what you have to do. It's not like I'm under rule or anything. You guys tease me for my arms though. Do I have to start wearing like long sleeve shirts as well? I'm pretty sure. No skin. Any skin is scandalous. Any skin is scandalous. Off to drive to work. Drive safely, Yuki. Like your soggy cereal. I don't like it completely soggy. I don't want it like a liquid. I just like it slightly less texture. Gloves is eco-sanitary. No, I don't think it's sanitary. At least for cooking, yes. But the craft experience, it makes things so much harder. It's all evidence of her being small, but I'm not. That's the thing. You guys are deluding yourself. I'm not. I just gotta go meet up with none. Shucks. I gotta go meet up with other Asians who are in my demographic, in which I am the average height. Yes. Basically, all I mean is not the Europeans. It's a little European like average height. A whole 20 centimeters higher than the rest of the world's. Yeah, exactly. I am above average then. I'm 163, I think is how it converts centimeters. I'm just pretending to be weird, I promise. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Your secret is safe with me. Hey, I didn't even have to do the animation that time. Meeting other small people to boost your self-esteem. So, anyone know anyone else that's kind of short in the VTuber community? Just for reference. No particular reason. Just for my information. Really, you still going? Are you like? No, I'm pretty sure that was in my portfolio. I said I'm 5. Oh wait, maybe I am 160. I said I'm 5'3". Is that not 163? No? Average European is the Hulk Asians. Are you still growing? No, I don't think so. Officially, I haven't gotten told that my growth plate is closed, but I don't have very much hopes for it. What do short people do in their daily lives? Live. At one point, you insisted you can still grow despite being 1,000 years old. Technically, there is a higher than 0 chance, okay? It's not 0. 53 is 160. Well, that's not a very nice number. I can't. Okay, I guess I am 160. I really thought the 3 was 163. Does one not make me 163? I am no, I know I am 5'3". I converted into centimeters wrong. It started, guys, I'm turning American. What is the metric system? Meters? What is that? I only know feet and pennies and miles. Feeters and yarders. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you guys the training I was doing though. Oh, this is why I've been telling you guys. You'll never guess. You'll never guess. Cause I do too much different stuff. But I was doing construction training. But I gotta buy safety gear, so I'm gonna have to buy a hard helmet, even though I think my horns will protect me from everything. Yeah! Well, it's like basic stuff. It's just so I can stand around like heavy machinery. And I got high vis stuff. Getting forklift certified. I can't even drive a car. Yeah. So but because I was doing this at like 2 a.m. and I had caffeine, that's why I didn't stream this morning. My dreams were crazy. Tunnel. Sewers. You gotta get special training to go into tight, enclosed spaces, by the way. He does her own tunnel? Yeah, I know! Wait, there was a lady I was watching and following on TikTok who was trying to mine her own mine. Start her own mine in her backyard for the funsies. And it got shut down. Forklift drivers are always in demand. I don't trust rippers to do it. So they should be highly qualified, right? Yeah, of course. Also, later this week, I get to go to the flower markets. It's like 4 a.m. I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. to go to the flower markets, which is really cute. I think I am expecting it to be cutesy because to me, I'm like, flowers are so girly. They're so cutesy and demure. But we're probably gonna end up going to the flower markets and it's gonna be just like the fish market. So it smells less fishy with people yelling everywhere. I really hope it's slightly aesthetic. I want it to be as aesthetic as I am hoping it to be. But I also am slightly allergic to pollen, so hopefully this is a good experience. I was excited. I am going to believe in my own delusions that it is going to be a cute and demure experience. FYI, after filing hundreds of complaint letters last year to the company, we had to change our profile policy to include horns into I just think it looks better on the website. Everyone just looks very equal. All is right with the world. You cannot say anything is official until anyone is. We are all standing right next to each other. Seeking official approval was the first mistake. Well, plenty of men dig entire. Oh wait, she didn't. She got reported because people found on TikTok. We had to change our profile policy to include. Wait, I got mixed up. Plenty of men dig entire tunnel systems in the backyard without telling anyone. Yeah, but they also don't have a public following for it in a community. I was really invested. There's also that random guy on TikTok that has eels. Like he has his basement leaked and then it filled with water and then now he just keeps eels in his basement. That's like villain mentality. That's a super villain mentality. A cute and demure experience. That's what it's manifesting. Flowers, be cute. Let me make cute arrangements. Fish and flower shells go together as far as I've experienced. Oh, maybe. Maybe I'll go get some sashimi. But eel is cute, isn't it? I would say they're less cute than capybaras, and I'm a capybara hater. Oh! Guys! Can you do me a favor? This isn't, don't get me wrong, this isn't rigging anything. But there's the Samurai voting at the moment, and I am determined to take down that blue dog. For the past, I think 5 years or so, in the Samurai rating, Cinnamon Roll, the blue dog, the white blue dog, has won, and I think it's time someone else won. I personally am a big fan of Pochiko, but Pochiko also is normally really high up in the rankings, so I think that's okay. I think we need some fresh blood in the top 5. My vote would be for Usahana, because Usahana kind of represents a lot of really cool stuff. But stop it though, I am an influencer. I am merely influencing. It is part of the job description. It's not against any rules, I think. Okay, fine. I'm not telling you to vote or anything. You guys don't need to vote for my favorite characters. I'm just saying that objectively, Samurai has better characters than the white dog that looks like a rabbit. If you like rabbits, pick the rabbit! I got to vote for Sinnoh. What about the underdogs? Why would you support someone who's a kind? What rating? Samurai character rankings. Hello, Mai. Here to start trouble again, are you? Yeah, go one of these. Oh, that looks like. Oh, I can finger gun you guys now. Kato, what else? Cursed looking. Sideways finger gun. Kachil, there we go. The perspective isn't great in this. Show pictures and explain. Just show the picture. You guys don't know about the Samurai character rankings? Here we go. Hold up. Rankings. What year is it? 2025. 2025. Official website. 35 more days until voting ends. This is the initial results announcement. Currently number 1 is Palm Pudding. And second is Sinnoh. And then third is Pochiko. Pochiko is normally third, so that's fine. But basically just vote for your favorite. Screenshot, save it, put it in the file. Here we go. This is the rankings at the moment. Oh, wait. I know I can't drag and drop things now. I fixed something. I ran OBS as admins. Now OBS is so strong. OBS is too strong for my files. Media source. Downloads. All files. Screenshot. There we go. Okay, it's not showing. OBS, why do you hate me like this? Why is it not adding in? It just doesn't want to work. That is a media file. Oh, there we go. It worked. There we go. I am typing. There we go. Those are the rankings at the moment. I like Pochiko. Pochiko cute. Your UI is showing. My UI? You guys can see my UI? The red lines? On OBS? I think that would be a big OBS issue if that was a thing. That's kind of crazy. False alarm, okay. I would be freaked out if you... I already found out last year there were rules of characters. There's way too many characters. Oh yeah, number 4 is Kuromi, number 5 is Hello Kitty, number 6 is My Melody, just kind of like a bunny with a pink hat. Number 7 is Hangyodon, who's like a fish-looking character. I quite like Hangyodon, but that's because I kind of like the color, so the coloring of his merch looks really cool. My second favorite on the list is Harumaru Obake, who's fluffy ghost-looking character. It's super cute. He's got a caramel pudding beret. Oh, pom pom pudding. I think most people know pudding for cause doesn't he have like an X on his butt? He's a butthole. I don't know. Supposedly that's a character point. Lass, you like ASMR? Really? Since when? I was not aware of this. Interesting. Interesting. Now I'm just going back to all like production meetings. Interesting. His name is Slassmer. Look at Fujiko, how is it cuter than Cinnamon? Fujiko is cute. What do you mean? Why aren't you think Fujiko's cute? You don't like... Is it cause he has a 6 head? I have a 6 head too. It's just covered in bangs. Since the beginning... Oh! Oh god. That's interesting. I remember pitching ASMR when I was first in the pre-debut stage and saying I was thinking about it. Wow. Did my channel delay? No? I don't know, that yellow dog is the fattest, so I'm already biased towards it. There's fatter ones, I think. Hold on, let me check. Let me see. There's Tuxedo Sam, who's a penguin, but we all hate penguins here. Oh, it's by country. You want to see Australians ranking? Pom Pudding. Number 2 is Adoroza Torumari, who is Ado's cat. Which is fair because I think Ado is having a concert here soon. Usahana! I love Usahana. Usahana's like a rainbow rabbit. I like her color scheme. And also her concept was she was designed for, I think, middle-aged office ladies or something, to bring color to their life. There's a whole paragraph of description about them. Well, you know, I guess enough. No, I don't think so. I think a lot of our interactions last has always been like, oh, really? Show me your fattest mascots. What is the fattest form of your character? The fattest is the chubbiest one. Maybe it is Pom Pom Pudding. Hell yeah, Annie! Thank you for the raid. Welcome. I'm currently supporting bringing upon Cinnamon Roll's downfall in the Samaya rankings. Not biased. Oh, Keropi! I don't want to say he's fat, but he's very rotund. So she has gaming ASMR on the profile. Okay, I'll change it. Enough said. Last, remind me to change it. Can I put my name on the ASMR Letitia shield? You guys like ASMR that much? Okay. But I don't think I... No confidence. I think I don't know enough. I don't have the technical skills to pull off complicated ASMR. To make the man I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Kirby has to say a body type is Ruby's coincidence? I think not. It's ASM over. I don't know if you guys realize, but my hobbies change every once in a while, and I'm still not back into like roleplay ASMR. I don't think I only had like a really brief period where I was into it. Currently, my favorite ASMR that I listen to is there's this Korean channel that does like paper crafts, and it makes little crunchy sounds, and that's the ASMR I enjoy. I can write scripts. I think when I first got into ASMR for the roleplay one, roleplay ASMR is barely even ASMR, it's mostly just voice acting. And I like writing and I like voice acting. So that's why I was like, oh yeah, I can do this. But I have no inspiration to write a script. I have like one that's 80% written, and I think it was POV you're sick and I look after you. Well, that's kinda... I don't think... Me nursing people? The wood soup is so crunchy! I love wood soup. I remember the Necromancer ASMR. That one I was curious. I commissioned someone to do the sound design, and that was trial. It was a test run. I don't want to commission them again. If I ever do another ASMR, I want to commission them. Because unfortunately, I don't think sound design is one of my fortes. You guys know I like doing stuff for myself, right? And ASMR is one of those things where I just can't do everything myself. So that means that there's more planning, and that's just mentally... Oh, I don't like to admit that I need help sometimes. What do you mean I just can't do it all by myself? I can just learn how to do it. What you're doing is always high quality, but it could be better. The real musician cringes at her own voice. That's true too! I don't deny that! That is the truest statement ever. Yeah. Even when we watch pre-recorded stuff, I turn the volume down all the way down. The Musicverse relay. That was so scuffed that I think by near the end when I was editing, I played it only on 2x speed because I like nightcore music. And I think 2x speed is the proper way to consume my musical theater relay segment. It sounds 100% better. The great jack of all trades only has weakness. No! Just give me more time! I can learn it! I can learn how to do it myself! Please do the orange man voice. I don't even remember what I did. What was it? I think it was like literally me dying sounds. It was like really nasally, like Can you do tag for my next... What's TikTok? Are you a TikToker? No. I cannot. No. I cannot. Legacy plus lack. Why are you concerned with my lack? Why are you convinced that I am a dried fish? Why are you concerned with me being a skeleton? I am fine. Hi! That's the lowest voice I ever heard from you, lower than the cool voice and the gangster voice. Yeah, it's a combination of morning voices, what I think. No, Greyjoy. Do not continue. I will not. Move on, or or be gone. Yes, that is a threat. Oh, okay, that works too. But yo, are there any other skills? Skills I want to learn at the moment. What else am I working on? Do I have anything to spoil? No, I told you guys I was stop giving you guys spoilers. Anyway, this week, yeah, I'll be awake at 4 a.m. I will awake at 4 a.m. Not go to bed at 4 a.m. More birthday stuff? There's not too much. I think the main thing I was preparing for the birthday stuff is I helped work on the art, and then I did all the graphic design for the merch release. And that is done. I love Kisa, guys. Kisa's so cute. Kisa's the person who runs VOC, who's the merch company. Merch, by the way. But I guess if you want to wait till my next merch drop for my birthday, you can just combine the shipping. But she's so cute. She's so supportive. I give her like files, and she's always like, "That's amazing." I stand. Please support VOC, even if you're not buying my merch. Buy other merch. Merch release? Yes, there's a small drop. I could only prepare one artwork, so it's gonna be a small drop. But we have a few other things. I think once after the next coming months, I think will be pretty busy. But honestly, I can't even. If I always feel busy, that's the problem, right? Because I'm always working on things on the back. And then next thing I know, it's been like, when was the last time I released a cover? Like, the beginning of the year. Panic! Time travels too quickly. I don't know what to do. Can I suggest a Lillian that made stressful? Are you stressed, John? Channel for freezing out to arguing Charles. That's some personal growth. I am not the person I once was. Oh, by what you're asking? Hola! So, Lillians, welcome. Your voice would sound amazing if you stuttered like a blushing anime girl. I don't stutter. I am a very... What's the word again? I speak good. One could say I speak a lot of languages. Call them bilingual, no, multilingual, no lingual. I speak everything but nothing all at once. Everywhere, anywhere, all at once. What's that movie called? I speak good. I'm eloquent. Yeah, eloquent. William speak good time. Yeah. E-E-I-I-O. A-E-I-O-U. In Bingo, was his name O? There was a dog. Something on the farm. E-I-E-O. No, that's all McDonald's. Wait, I just mixed up two different songs. Oink, oink. Nope, that's still McDonald's farm. B-I-N-D-O. 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 And Bingo was his name O. Good day, End Empire. I have been told I do not speak eloquently enough. So, tis what has been... Is tis the right? Alas, I must adapt. I must adapt to the situation. This is how I always act. This is there is no war in Ba Sing Se. Caffeine is just like water, except it dehydrates you. Man, I love bean juice. This is your boss. There is no day or not. No, that's also not like that's huh? That's also not fully factual. That's a little bit unfactual. Because in the morning, I is sleepy. Because Lillian is not a morning person. I say alas normally. Is it considered archaic words? No, it's more Shakespearean, but a lot of Shakespearean proverbs are still used in the modern day language. So I would say it's still considered modern English. It is your show, madame. You define the rules. Tis very true. Wiser words has not been spoken. However, I got wicked fiber. Also, I'm on a question to convince everyone I'm not a boomer. Right? 'Cause there's definitely someone out there that thinks I'm a boomer. 'Cause I'm a very, very old dragon who has seen the growth and rise of civilizations. Nobody thinks... I'm sure there's someone... I believe there is a roomie out there who once said that I give them boomer vibes. There is someone out there who thinks I am wise and old. Who seeketh the dragon knowledge. At what point people will think you're a weird individual? You think I'm an individual? Individuality is something I value. Why, thank you. Sorry, are those words of sheep I hear? Not a goat like me, but sheep. Filthy sheep, make your own decisions. No, suddenly not Australian. I'm British now. British. I know you mean. I mean, you know what the lazy Susan is. Yeah, what else do you call them? Turntables? For food? She's like 2014. What? 14? Skip the weird part. She called us Shiba Buddy, but Cinnamon. No. No. Cinderella's a dog. She paid dogs. Woof. At least you know it when you're acting weird. Huh? What was that supposed to mean? I think people just call it the rotating table thing. That is 4 syllables. That's a whole 4 syllables. A theater skeleton is showing. I love theater. Do you guys remember back in the day when Commedia dell'arte was a big thing? It was very trendy. For those... Ha! 갑자기! Oh, you know what? Thank you for the pity, Sponja. It was really interesting earlier. My cat jump scared me, and then I saw myself physically jump, and it was very disorientating. Telling jump scare the random thing is not random. It is a loud sound in my ears. It's not even loud. It's just a sound in my ears that I do not expect. See, I'm just used to like all my thoughts echoing around. Can I just blame my ADHD? Normally it's just a lot of echoes in my thoughts. And you know how random my thoughts are, just echoing around in my brain. If you just hear one very clear thought, then that scares you, wouldn't it? When I close my eyes, I can't see. So, see, leaked out thoughts. I remember when women can't even play as actors. When actors was called players still, and then they were all men. No, I said That is the old person way of saying oh no. What else is that? What should I say? What is there a surprise word? What's the surprise word in English? You just scream, right? Sorry, next time I get jump scared, I'll just go ah. No clip! No clip! I have a reputation. The Kohai still think I'm cool. Last. I am Dai Senpai at the moment. I have a reputation to uphold. I am a dragon. Oh, let me show you my tail again. Hold up! Hold up! If I was evil? How does one exist as an evil? If I was an elf, would I have cool tail? You see tail? Honestly, I could just turn around and show you guys the tail. Oh wait, I could just do that. No, tail too low. It wouldn't make. It's going to ruin your immersion that I am behind this table, and I have real furniture. Definitely not an IKEA table. IKEA tables are how much? Like $60. That's pretty expensive. Boys, I'll find her. Kohai in my life is I have Kohai. They just don't speak English. 60 for IKEA table, such a good deal. I don't know. How much does furniture cost? I haven't bought a table in ages. Okay, I have a table. It works. Let me rub my eyes. Hold up, guys. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I have eyelash in my eye. I feel so exposed. Hold on. I don't like this. Let me scratch my eye in peace. Okay, soon enough. Like, let's be realistic here. You and I both know what's going on. Let's not bait people. I have Kohai. Wait, can we force him to speak English? One day I will force him to speak English. That's what you guys. That's something I can promise you guys. I will attempt slightly to make them speak English. That's it. It was your idea to begin with. I didn't realize how exposed I would feel. And this is not full body. I feel like if you guys could see my legs, or I think that's my main fear. If I ever do like end up in the mocap studio, you guys will see I got how I stand. And sometimes I like kick my legs. If we ever end up in the mocap studio, I'm never gonna beat the short allegations. You gotta fight me a chair that's a little shorter, so it doesn't look like I'm like jumping to get onto the store. Yeah, you hearing me out right now? Cause I know that people notice that. Okay. Communities is probably 100 to 300. Does it come with the hole in the desk? Can I get like a $10 discount if there's a hole in the desk? So I can put my wires to it. So you are a dragon girl then? I thought you might be a demon, which made the cross a tad confusing. I am my own weakness. Honestly, that is also true. I can't wait another year if it will eventually happen for the year. Yoink. Zip. Please make them say funny phrases. What is a funny phrase? Skibidi toilet. How good is your hand tracking? Not very good. This is a program once again I bought for $2. Technically it's free, but I wanted to support, so I paid $2 for this. I do. What's it? There is good mocap clips, but not currently. What's it? The checking's key. tutola checking, okay? We do have a fancy studio, and if you want actual good quality mocap clips, go on my Twitter. Do I have a command for Twitter? Mods! Mods! No one is ever gonna call you a boomer dragon after this, Kimmy. No. I believe in that one roomie who believes I am a boomer. Believe in the boomer that believes in you. Ah, cool. Thank you. Who would say that mean? No, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure someone called me a boomer one time at least. At least one time. I have no recollections. Who? But it did happen. At least once. Guys, you guys forget. I'm pretty old now. I've been a VTuber for over a year. This next month is my second birthday. Wow. Well, in VTuber years, that's like I'm a cool auntie. And over when you're talking about TikTok, boomers use TikTok as well. Don't you know? One time in her life, and she's holding onto it. I don't forget stuff. What is the $2 program called? Webcam motion receiver. I found it on Twitter. I'm pretty sure there's like different versions, there's different like similar programs, but that's the one I chose to use. There's a bunch of programs where they use webcam data, so you don't have to buy. I think the most common hand tracking software is Leap Motion, but I think that's like $200, right? So for $2 is great. Plays are very good on Twitter. They are fully professional. Webcam motion capture. Yes, indeed. That's it. Wow, what a unique name. It's as if that is exactly what it is. It's that's a very visual novel name of it. Oh, I am a cheapskate, so I only paid $2 for motion capture. For hand tracking on stream. Program, yes. Wonderful name, very catchy and marketable. I agree. Take my $2! But it's a subscription, though, so that's the thing. But it also depends on what program you use, because there's different ones. I only had to pay because to go to it send for how do I phrase this? For it to send data into my normal tracking program where I have my better face tracking is different. That's the really rough tech talk. It's like naming a dog. I just remember one time I So I speak multiple languages, right? One time I went to a dog park and I met a person with a Shiba dog, right? And there's one thing where people call that Shiba Inu, like a Shiba Inu, but Inu also means dog. So when people say Shiba Inu dog, then it's like a Shiba dog. Eh? But yeah. But there was this girl who named her dog Inu. Cause she said that it was like going to the roots or something. It was a really cool Japanese name. Girl, your dog's name is just dog in a language you don't speak. It's cause it's Japanese language, so it's like, yay. I'm a $2 motion capture software, so what is the next season episode title? Would what? It just needs a killer opening soundtrack. Would what? We can always upgrade later. Said if you wish to continue upgrade later, technology improve over time and get cheaper as well. Hopefully it gets cheaper. Yeah. At least the hand checking, I don't really think it's very useful. And I'm realizing now that that I feel a bit exposed with you guys having to see my hands. I can't scratch my face without you guys knowing. Or rub my eyes. Oh no, what happens if I need to sneeze? Because sometimes you guys see me like sneezing when I mute. Now you're gonna know that I sneeze. Wait, I dab when I sneeze. That is the medical correct way. Please sneeze into your armpit. Not armpit. You know what I mean. I should name my human name again. Name it Hito. Hito sounds cuter. Literally, person. My first cat was named Cat. Yo, were you a kid though? That works if you're a kid. Plus, that's it's great though. I think it's interesting. It adds something, right? Otherwise, you guys just have to listen to my face. Listen to my face. When I close my ears, I can't see. I'm sorry. This is a very specific quote to what's her name? The computer girl. Sneezing into armpits to Zoom is really sorry. Zoom is Gen Alpha to the iPad kid cough where they just free range cough. But it's like a weird like chesty cough as well. Why do iPad kids have like smoker's lung cough? It's crazy. We have ADHD, so we don't know about that, but it's cute. Oh really? Oh really? Lynn Israeli gives you advice in dabs. Gen Alpha? Where? Open mouth comfortable exchanges if available. So that's the Gen Alpha way. And then you go, you give a loud sigh and you return to your iPad. Now that sounds like real counterculture for once. Actually, you can poop our nose instead now. I don't know how good the checking is. Boop. Duh, that's close enough, right? Not gonna lie, if you name your cat Neko, that's kind of cute, even though it's the same thing. Maybe I'm just picky, but I judge people when they name their cats like Fluffy as well. Oh, you know what I will be okay with? People who name their pets after food, and there's people who name their pets after foreign foods. The Japanese names are... I've met so many recent dogs. The new, I think especially for Asian households. Everyone got that white dog. Everyone got that white fluffy dog. I don't know what. Either that or Pomeranian. Sometimes they're brown. But they're always called Mocha, Milo, Mochi, Fluffy, Snowy, Rice Ball. I kind of think I admit that it's kind of cute, but I think it's overused now. Yuki. Wow, very English, very much English, very dope. Hi MJ, welcome. Oh, I should drink water. Classic East Asian Shih Tzu dog. May your dogs not be crusty. What about naming a dog after a weird food? I want to meet a dog called Durian. I want to meet a dog named Balut. Balut? Is that how you say it? Balut? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I want to meet a dog that's called Deep Fried Crickets. Okay, let me drink my water. You see how big my bottle is? No! Wait! You guys don't get to see this. Hold up. It's like I'm carrying a brick! Stop! I'm gonna... Stop it! Stop teasing me. I'm gonna choke on my water. Is that the same pink bottle? Yeah, but I lost the... But I lost the straw. So now I can't drink it through the straw that's built into it. So now I have to like open the lid and drink it like a normal water bottle, but it's not made for that because it's kind of stupidly big. Is it a 5 liter jug? I don't think so. I think it's like 1 point something liters. Okay, I'm hydrated. I'm back. So, what's poppin', guys? Drinking Ace. No, I think I breathed in some of the water. My throat feels a bit funny. Should I drink too fast or breathe too fast? Oh, get that O2. O2? I also need to download. I had so much sugar. I shouldn't have any more sugar. My so may you have a prosperous new month. May all of your April be a good month.
Money for dinner, like pizza, pats you on the head later for points or rewards.
Thank you! Think of a pizza. I will have you know I like pineapple on my pizza. So if you don't like pineapple on your pizza, suffer. But thank you! I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Panja. You're like Jack Black, you do something embarrassing and then try to recover with what's up, guys. Changing the subject. Very clear subway. Is this show live? Is this show about us? Stream title should be make yourself embarrassed on stream when you have. I literally only added the power of hands. I don't think I should ever go to the podcast studio. I think this is like a ranking of this is a flowchart of like my reputation. Yeah, this is a live stream. This is the whole point of live stream is it's live. It's in the name. She's drinking liquid oxygen. What is this? The Lorax? Which is like minus 82 degrees, understandable for dragon. A Japanese zoo changed the diet of the penguins cause of a rising cost, and the penguins are collectively refusing to eat the food. First ever penguins try. Wait, I think I've heard about this. Yeah. You know what? I respect it. I hate penguins, but I respect it. The whole point of live stream is live. Oh, I can't say that. I did a pre-recorded live stream, but then again, I was also just dying in chat, so I guess that's a watch along, right? Welcome to the live stream. Yes, she's alive. Deed, beep. You sound so smart. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is how I imagine people push up their glasses. I don't wear glasses. See? Oh, this is proof. I got 20/20 vision. You don't hear no clinking. Why? Bare face. New face. Sorry, that was a K-pop reference. Quite niche. Oh, you love pandas but hate penguins? What's the beef? Pandas are useless animals, and I like things that are useless and stupid looking. Penguins are a menace to society and have no morals. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. If I'm being honest, I think you could put one and one together. What's the saying? 1 and 2 together equals 3. I don't know if you noticed, but we all think you're very cute and we should get totally accentuated. You know my biggest fear? Oh, wait, I told you guys I was gonna reveal a secret. I did kind of reveal a secret. The secret being from my slightly clickbait stream announcement thing. The secret was that this week was supposed to be a break, but I ended up filling up my schedule, so it's not really a break. The other secret is one of my biggest fears. Running in public. Other people perceiving me while I'm running. But like not running at full speed, right? Because I used to do like short distance racing and that's fine because you have like a posture. But then you know like an awkward thing where you don't want to look like you're being a sweat and like you're running too fast, but then you don't, it's like a half jog. Because you don't want to, you know, when you have to get to point A and B, but you're not like exercising sprinting, you're just trying to get somewhere quicker. I think that's the most awkward looking running position ever. So you like contact lenses? No, I don't. I have 20/20 vision. I am too scared. Oh, I do wear color contacts. Sometimes for fashion. But I'm scared of contact lenses because I take naps a lot and I fall asleep in random places. And supposedly you can't sleep with contact lenses because it's bad for your eyes. So what happens if it ruins my eyesight? Yeah. That's why she likes us? Are you saying when uses things? No? You guys, there's different categories. Don't assume that you fit in that category. Where's your confidence? Have confidence. Believe in the me who believes in the you. Wouldn't know, I'm usually too full so ready to get how it looks. What's the way to what other people think? It doesn't matter, isn't it? But true, but my reputation. I have a reputation. It's a pain to pull out contact lenses behind your eyelids when you sleep with them. Ooh, I don't like it. Does it even matter that I didn't know you? I know me. It's like a, what's it? The amount of cringe I get from myself, okay? Did you know that low-wise dragons can see the future? I think in the next 2 seconds, one of you will type a message into chat. Oh, my reputation. We know you know. I cringe at myself, but that is why we call it 20/20 hindsight. Yeah. I'm used to it now. I've been a streamer for a year and how long? A year and a bit. I can handle this. I should check you. There's too much bubbles in that cold ice cream. Year 6, what's that? Year 6 month party! Party, woohoo! Right. Today was supposed to be a shorter stream. Honestly, I was just gonna do that's done, and then I ended up setting up new tech. So I'm glad it went well. Should we try scuffing up more? Like, tail. Whoa! That actually worked well. I'm dying. That's pretty cool. Sing the songs with now emotion, it'll be super cute. I cannot because I have not fixed up my OBS settings for karaoke since my computer died. Yeah. So it will be very delayed and very off sync. I gotta fix that before Thursday streams. That's why Thursday's Twitch stream is karaoke, but it should be comfy karaoke because I don't know if I can tell you guys this, but there'll be a reason that will be revealed on Thursday. Yes, cause you know I can't keep secrets. I yap about what I do in a day. Even though you guys have no context, you gotta sit there and listen to it anyway because that's it on my rules. Thank you, each the biddies. English. You probably end up being a classic case of extroverted stream, but even more introverted in life because you got your social fix. That is actually really true. I think in class also I normally end up being more quiet because I'm really scared of talking over people. That's the main thing. I am very used to people talking over myself, so I think that's why I try and be a very good listener. That's something I always try and do. I try to always listen to other people. And then outside I always end up being more quiet. So it's a little bit of both. I think personality and also I am quite introverted. You're leveling up so fast and it's not even your foot. Leveling up? What do you mean by leveling up? But that's copy ASMR not. It says karaoke, does it not? I want the devils know I think was cute. I know. Trouble is a frequent reminder. I think I'm cool, but you know, you are entitled to your own opinion. Everyone's entitled to your own opinion because I listen. Oh, Lillian, what big ears you have. All the better to listen to you too. I can't only wiggle my ear because I don't have the muscles for that. But there you go. Wiggle, wiggle. That's comfy in it. ASMR karaoke. I don't think I'll do ASMR karaoke again. That was just like humming, soft singing stream. That was interesting, I would say at least. It is the VOD. Go watch the VOD. That's close enough. Listening to peeps equals wins in life, but cause I'm in your head. I'm good with picking up cues and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I'm good at reading people. It's people watching's my hobby. Self-balancing is kind of like that, but I think it's kind of different. It's mostly just acoustic songs, but I don't know. I don't really play guitar. I only play bass, so unfortunately I can't be one of those cool people who does acoustic and musical teams, because most of my instruments that I know are more supplementary instruments. Bass, drums. Let me do a drumming stream really good. This is the basic drum beat. You can't even hear the second one. Ba 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 ba. Then there's also like the kick drum at the bottom. Ba 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 ba. Not very useful. I'm gonna start a band. This happens every once in a while. I'm very easily influenced. I think this is one of the first things I said during my debut streams and stuff. But I'm very influenced and inspired by things I watch. So honestly, I think because of how the Twitter algorithm works, I really only interact with my friends and you guys on Twitter. If you guys like enough stuff, it eventually ends up on my feed. Maybe I'll get influenced by it. I was in deep recently Love Live has been popping up again because of Ice Cream, the song "Nani ga suki? Chocolateよりもあなた," you know that one. So Love Live has been popping up on my feed again, and it's giving FOMO. I don't think I've ever like had super idol dreams. I like the concert performing and dancing, but the whole like live show, I think it scares me more than anything else. Personally, I would want to be a supplementary member. You know, in K-pop groups, everyone has like a different role. This is like old school K-pop, right? I would want to be the person who goes on reality shows. the personality hire. Personality hire. We gotta find out what company means. It's not that fancy. I promise you. You saw a cat on your feet? Oh, I do see lots of cats on my feet. To be honest, your model animation tracking is really good, especially for 3D model. Can I ask what software you use for the model itself? So I'm actually an agency VTuber, so it's from my agency. It's our own software. Last, do you know how much is like information is publicly available? I don't know. You can check out the Blue Jump website. I think there's stuff on it in there. No, that's my design. That's my design. Was made by Migake. I don't think followers can influence your feed. That would be too crazy. Oh, really? Oh, you know what most of my feed is? I really do. The reason I don't like using Twitter, or I think I doom scroll on I say doom scroll very lightly, okay, and use it as just passing time and mindlessly scrolling on TikTok more, because when I'm like on Twitter, it's always community stuff, I think, or I assume stuff that is retweeted by other people, because it's not stuff I'm interested in. It's like wider VTuber community stuff. I'm like, what is this? And normally it's just like depressing information or like random drama that I don't care about. Yo. Maybe because you like our comments. Maybe. That's your followers though. Yeah, but I only follow my friends. It's not me 100% because I watch. Who's watching VTuber drama stuff? Get it on my feed. I just wanna see what my friends are up to. Thank goodness it's the following tab and not the for you. For you, the for you tab on Twitter sucks. Like a Elon Musk tweet popped up, and I'm like, I'll even follow you. This is rigged. Just because you're on the platform, you can't make everyone see your tweets. Yeah. So that's why I don't really use Twitter. Also, there's so many bots and stuff. I don't check my DMs. I'm at the point where I think if anyone needs to contact me, most of the time they should have my Discord detail, or they can email my company. Isn't that in the description? My company's email is everywhere. Yeah. That's not my problem no more. I don't have any good reason to answer DMs. But yours probably because you're a VTuber, or maybe because like you used VTuber tags and stuff. Boo. Maybe I'm stuck in an infinite loop. You know the thing where you have to watch more and interact with content you actually like, but that means I have to go out of my way to find content that I actually like in order to train the algorithm on what I like. But do I even want the algorithm to give me that much info? Do I want to give the algorithm that information? But you tab has always been weird in my experience. I agree. I don't want ads that are actually Filipino tweets. Oh really? There's no word that feel could TM VTuber us. Yeah, that is true. I have like 1,400 DMs or something on Twitter from bots. I feel so popular. Wow! What languages do you have? I got them recently. I've been getting a lot in Korean and Japanese. Wow! Who needs Duolingo? Am I right, guys? You fully ignore the DMs because shadows will never DM you. I used to check because at least when I first started streaming, I checked because sometimes like people would ask for collabs and stuff, my VTuber friends. But I think once you exist for long enough, you just kind of are in enough servers where you can just add people from the servers. It's great being part of a community. I'm so glad. That's my favorite part. Which is why my birthday is all about community and friendship. I can do it this year because I have friends. Wait, that sounds depressing. The real ones, though, I've always had friends. I always tell you guys about my friends that don't know that I'm a weeb. Okay, they know I'm a weeb. They don't know I'm a VTuber. No, you guys were so worried when I first streamed. I remember. You guys were trying to wingman me and everything. When I raided people, they're like, we must put on a good introduction for Lillian so she can make friends. Guys, I can make friends myself. Stop embarrassing me. It was good to see you getting new collections of everyone. True. You don't have friends with 5 months? That's not true. It's just basically time zones. Everyone has to figure out time zones. I did. Oh yeah. A bunch of my friends at the moment I actually knew for way longer than you guys think. Yeah. Plus, I was focused on my own stuff. I enjoy collabs, but I also think collabs, I think, can be kind of tiring. It is a lot of like setting up, and you can't talk to chat very much. It depends. I think a lot of games have inbuilt chat, and so a lot of people use proximity, and some of the games don't even have like push to mute or whatever. I like collabs where you can do voice call over Discord, because I have the whole system set up where I have a button, an extra button, so I can mute whenever I need to and talk. But some games don't have that, so it's rough sometimes, especially since I like yapping. It's just a different form of content. Exactly. Watching for alongside actually wants you all to chat the like variety in games you play. Well, I would describe myself as a comfy/community streamer, so it makes more sense for me to focus on not do as many collabs. Yeah. I feel bad if I was collabing someone I didn't focus on the game. That's the main thing, and I'm not that good at multitasking. I'll be completely honest, I'm not great at multitasking, so that's why collabs are here and there. They're fun every once in a while. I like enjoying hanging out with my friends. Community! But it's still fun. Oh wait, I'm gonna rub my nose again. Itchy. Hi Annie! But it's whatever you want. Yeah, of course. I will do whatever I want. I love... What's it? Co-op. I love co-op games, especially co-op horror games. Is there any recent games that released? I think Repo is still the biggest trend, right? How are you? I'm good. How are you? Currently, we're talking about collabs, I guess? And me making friends, because for some reason my community was really worried about me at the beginning. When I first started streaming, they thought I couldn't make friends. Hope you consider Resident Evil Revelations 2. I brought it up to one of my friends who... I have one of my friends... I don't know if I could say who it is. Maybe you guys can put 2 and 2 together if we do eventually collab on it. Who is very, very into the Resident Evil Bioshock Shock series. I think she just likes zombies, to be honest, because she's also the one that watched Kingdom with me and made zombies less scary, because I am very scared of zombies type things. Yeah, I told her about the game and I was like, yo, supposedly this one's co-op, and she's like, never heard of it, so maybe we will play it. Try Dog House. It is on my wish list, but I think it's pre-release and it doesn't look fully done these, you know? Yeah, junky horror co-op games, the foundation of VTuber community. Not even the co-op ones. What about the just in general junky horror games, right? What about Chiller's art? I think I streamed the Turtle too. Actually, that was a go-to at the beginning when I first started streaming, right? Didn't I stream the Chiller games? I think that was one of my best streams from my first streaming week. That and No Misfortune. I'm proud of myself. I made so many mistakes, and I tried my best, and I think I grew a lot from there, but I'm still proud of how those streams went. VODs are out! I act very differently. I was very quite. I still introverted, still getting used to things. I think I was just very scared. I was scared that I was gonna mess something up. Scared of zombies with Mion. Mion's different. Mion doesn't act like a normal zombie. You know? There's different levels of zombies. Cause we played Plants vs Zombies and I'm scared, so I'm more afraid of the Train to Busan zombies, the Speedster zombies. Those are super scary. There's like rankings for how scary different world zombies are. There'll be over 18 to join stream. Recommended. Wait, how old do you have to be to use Twitch? Isn't that a thing? Mian doesn't eat a brain. She watched it before, but TikTok won't dance. Yeah, I promised her I would watch Predator at one point. Do you guys want to watch Predator with me? She keeps sending me thirst edits, and it takes me a while to figure out it's a thirst edit. So I'm like, nice. Like, she sent me one, and I think I literally replied to, is this supposed to be a thirst edit? And she was like, yeah! I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, Predator's supposed to be a very old film. Maybe if they remake it, I'll watch it. It's a live action. It feels like reminds me of how Jurassic Park. I also watched the Mission Impossible movie. I tried to watch the new Mission Impossible movie because my friend recommended it because she's really into spy movies. I like spy movies too. And this one's like, I think it was only last year or something. And it was so bad. I was also very tired because I fell asleep in the middle of it. I'm pretty sure this was like around... This was like the day after? The day of? No, the day after. The, musical stream, relay stream. I was very sleepy still. So that's why I fell asleep in the movie. But I also think it was a pretty boring movie. It was very goofy. I recommend Alien vs Predators 4-player arcade game. At this point, I might as well play Street Fighter. Why all the options are scary movies? Because I don't watch scary movies. And I don't like rewatching films for streams. Because to me, it doesn't make sense. Because like none of my reactions will be very interesting. Well, what other film haven't I watched? Do you guys have... What's your favorite movie? Do you guys have a favorite movie? I always yap on and on about different movies. But some movies look boring right from the trailer. That's true. I really like How to Train Your Dragon. But that live action trailer looks kind of meh. Meh. What's your favorite film, Lass? What do you want to watch? First Predator is a good old action film, or maybe... Oh, I do like action films. Oh, what movie do I want to watch? I'm gonna go try and... The next few movies I'm excited for is... I'm gonna watch the Miku movie eventually. I want to watch... I will end up watching How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know if I want to pay all that money in the cinema to watch it. I do like the concept of going to the cinema, though. And I also want to watch the new Marvel film, Thunder something something. Looks interesting. I don't know if I'll like it, but you know, I'm in too deep. Why not? Yeah, they're made by the same peeps who made the Street Fighter. Oh. Who told you your reactions are interesting to us at least? No, I mean, if I watch something I've already watched, then I don't think it would be very interesting to watch me watch it. That's cool. I don't know. Just watch a lot of streams in general. I like the concept of it, but I think there's too much silence, and I'm not used to a stream having that much silence. Most of the times when it's the silence on my streams is if I'm like deep in thought or literally just die. Drinking water, coughing, sneezing, you know? So just the thought of having a stream with that much silence in it is confusing. There's not even any like background noise so you guys can watch the movie, so what happens? So you just can hear me heavily breathing. When I'm scared, the when something is funny but not that funny enough to LOL, so you should just exhale sharply. The Apartment 1960 cute romance. Oh, I actually don't watch romance films. I haven't watched any romance films since like the really cheesy 2010s ones. Wanna watch Blade Runner? I don't remember if I have. Oh, I like. My pen just moved. Is it Blade Runner? Not Blade Runner. I think I watched Tron Legacy. Oh, sorry, I'm fiddling with something. I've watched Tron Legacy and I've watched what's the one where he's like in a game and it's like dystopian and he discovers the game's secrets? Truman Show! Truman Show is a great film. I love Truman Show. Also another one that's very peasant film is very artistic. What's the art movement called again? Film movement. I can't remember, but it's very postmodern. Have you watched Flood? It's a new animated film about a cat and there's no voice lines, all animals are. Yeah, the one that won awards, right? And it was built using less complicated technology. Flow might be a no-go, it's all silent. I think I'm worried I fall asleep. I like stuff where like it's very complex. Which is why I enjoy the experience of watching Dune, but I also don't think Dune is a very good movie. I got annoyed because I had to explain to my friends what happened in Dune, but then it also made me feel kind of smart. And I think world building is really interesting, so that's my main thing. When I'm too snobby, but not snobby enough as well. Okay, dude, no, I'm not! I never read the books. Would you still rewatch Dune? No, I think I would get bored. It's way too long. It drags. It drags. Oh, I still haven't watched Severance. I was supposed to tonight. So my break week of when I was making my schedule yesterday. Gosh, time. It was only yesterday. I made my schedule right. I was going to stream in the morning and then watch Severance tonight. But then because I was sleepy last night, I was like, maybe I would wake up in time and be bothered to stream in the morning. So that's why there's a stream tonight. And this is why you get this. This is all because I had 2 a.m. training session. I had to do some multiple choice quizzes at 2 a.m. So I think I will try and watch Severance. I'll watch at least one episode this week because this is supposed to be my self-care Lillian no get burnout week, so I can look after myself. Right. Ready Player One. I love Ready Player One. I don't think it's a great well executed film, but it's a comfort film. It's like how I really like the new Jumanji movies, even though it's like it's fun and that's all a film needs to be. Yeah. In the making of the movie Flow, the crew had to use camel voice for the capybara because they simply couldn't bother capybara enough to make them cry. Cooking no Doggy was just too chill. I don't think I've heard a capybara. What sounds a capybara makes? Is it the same as how, like, you know, the beginning? Which film studio was it? With the lion that goes rawr. Don't they actually use like a different cat or creature in the lion? Jumanji sleep better though. Wasn't it written by some guy who wrote instruction manuals? I'm with you on the too hard to watch. Okay, so at least with film, there's... My standards for film is there's... How do I explain this? You know when you first learn English, there's like rules that you learn and it kind of like... It kind of frames everything you learn, right? Like I before E, except off the C, stuff like that. I think when you read books about film theory and stuff, there's a bunch of stuff that like just gets caught in your head, right? The whole show but don't tell in films, where you're supposed to show things and not just like basically no exposition bombs. I think Dune, in theory, does a good way of showing both, where they mention all the stuff, but you have to put context together. Because I think if you just tell everything, it's not as fun. Media literacy is a skill that everyone should have. And using your brain while watching something is half the fun. A lot of movies do that when it comes to lion soaring. I love sound design. It's Lorraine, but it's actually just bacon frying. Very bad plot analysis. That's fair. And there's some film where it's more important than others. There's currently a meme in the Hunger Games community. Because for those who don't know, there's another movie coming out at the end of next year, I believe. Because what's her last name? Susan just released a new book, and that's the film coming out at the end of next year. But in the latest book, it's basically just trashing on this one character, because even though he's very obviously supposed to, like, why is my nose so itchy today? So even though everyone's supposed to hate on this character, and he was the villain from the original series, everyone started simping for him because his act is hot. So it was a very funny thing in the community going. It was a meme that Susan. It feels weird saying the first name, because in like when you write essays and stuff, you normally use last names, right? That she was like, "You like him? Why?" And it's character assassination. Yeah. She's not gonna stop for 6 hours. I'm not that much of a film nerd, okay? Once again, my favorite movie is Jumanji. Didn't even know Hunger Games was still going on. Yes! There's the main series, there's a prequel, and now there's a side story, I guess, is how you could put it as. Technically still a prequel. What if we watch anime together instead? I don't know, anime to me is a whole commitment. I think it's because movies are like 2 hours, but anime is like 30-minute episodes, and then there's like 12 of them, which works out technically longer. I'm just putting anime in the background when I do stuff as well. I guess I could split it up into different episodes as well. Is there anything of this season that I wanted to watch? I know the new season started. I kind of want to watch My Hero Academia. I haven't watched the shonen in a while. No, I need to finish JJK. I take that back. I need to finish JJK. I'm really behind. And I started rewatching... Not rewatching. I started watching One Piece again. Because the live action second season is supposed to come out soon-ish. You know what's weird? The social experts in the residence is named Lily. Did you finish it? She's... I wanted to like her because we shared the same name. And then she started revealing her true colors. As for any anime series that I haven't finished, yeah, I drop a lot of anime series where I end up just reading it because it's quicker. Because the parts that you don't forget to do, remember? JJK fans make me hate it. No, you gotta separate the fandom from the series. You know what's really interesting? I follow a lot of artists because art, drawing, and also art appreciation. Two separate hobbies that I both do, right? I really think there's so many good artists in the Cookie Run Kingdom fandom and the Splatoon fandom. I don't know anything about those two games, but the art looks like it doesn't deserve the game. What do you mean all these majestic, pretty girl artworks are just cookies personified? What do you mean? No, I understand. Okay, I can't worst. Isn't Cookie Run a Korean game? Cookie Run Kingdom 사랑해. Love you. No, it's more like it's not what I expected, right? Cause I'll be like, ooh, what is this? Is this from an anime? Is this from like a gacha game or something? And then I'll find out it's some Cookie Run, and I'm like, no way, really? Was that a Phil Collins song? Was it? Have you seen Look Back, the 1 hour anime film that's a little commitment as it gets? It sounds familiar. I don't know if I have. Maybe we'll watch that then. We'll watch a chill film. No horror film. No horror film this month. We'll do it next week. Yes. Cookie Run Kingdom is a gacha, yeah, but it's not like a normal gacha. When I think gacha games, I think of Project Moon, or Blue Archive, or Genshin, or Honkai Star Rail, or Reverse 1999, stuff like that, right? Well, I guess some of them are more unique than others. I know in Reverse 1999, you can literally gacha and get an apple with a bow tie. With a tie? It's not gacha and Casino anymore. I respect it. I used to play Oven Break, Cookie Run. Is it the same? I think it's the OG. I used to play that. It's like Temple Run. I used to be really addicted to those games. Phone games, back in the day. You guys wouldn't know. It's because I existed back then. The Cookie Run is just a run. Yeah, you just run. Very cool, Avatar. Thank you, Moonlight. But yeah, I have to go set up for tomorrow's stream. I also go home late, so I still haven't taken a shower. I stinky. That's why my hair keeps falling into my face and it's itching my nose. My hair is a mess. You wouldn't know you're preaching to the choir. Back in my day, Fruit Ninja, Flappy Bird. No, I actually never played those games. Greasy. No. I wash my hair every day. It's just I didn't tie it properly, cause I normally like the braids have come undone, and so it's like baby hairs. Baby hairs everywhere. Rest well, stinky. I am conflicted. Thank you. I think. Good luck to your thing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, I'll see whoever is there tomorrow. Oh. Catch you when I catch you. I'll either Thursday for the Twitch people who are not alive in my other stream slot. This is getting too complicated. Jetpack Joyride? Oh, I did play Jetpack Joyride. I love Jetpack Joyride. Back in my day, you could fit a phone in one day. Huh? A phone? Entire phone? In one hand? You can still fit a phone in one hand. I hold my phone in one hand. Now you got the foldy phones! The foldy phones! Okay! Huzzah! Streaming! I miss Jetpack Joyride. Is it dead? Can we just call the resurgence? You know, Subway Surfers, they should do Jetpack Joyride. I feel like Jetpack Joyride would be the better thing to watch. Remind again to vote anyone for nuts in a row in the Samio ranking contest. Not rigged. Just fighting for everyone else's rights. Huzzah! Okay. Let's raid someone. Oh, hello! I'm sorry, I'm about to end stream. I got to rest because this is my break week. Break week. You don't even tell us all the strong points of that character, the Samurai character, to match everyone. It's exactly the same as like Pokemon. How there's like really random stuff. Like there's a Pokemon for keys, and there's like really niche Pokemon like you only like. There's only like 2 people in the world that like it. There's one for everyone. There's literally. What's the latest one? There's a salmon. There's one salmon. Gudetama is quite popular, but if you think about it, Gudetama is just an egg. The ones I like, I think, are not that interesting, if I'm being honest. I have pretty basic taste, and I will admit it. I'm self-aware. I'm self-aware. Okay, hold on. Is Alomola Momola? Oh, that's Sunfish? No! Who is interesting? Kirimi-tan is literally a piece of salmon. Like cooked salmon? Who else is interesting looking? There's a bunch of them. There's Haguru Man style, who's literally just a tooth with feet and arms. Kurumi is second best. Kurumi works. I don't mind Kurumi. Kurumi is a very specific aesthetic. Because I think everyone thinks I like Kurumi because of my vibe, you know? That's too predictable. There's a pig, Zashikubuta. There's literally just a gumball machine, Fresh Punch. There's one for everything. Yeah. There's a dinosaur, and it's called We Are Dinosaurs. You just pick one. She has no idea how the whole influencer. I'm an influencer. That's what the internet tells me. Personality test time. No, I hate that. I don't believe in personality tests. I think if you do personality tests, you adapt. People are adaptable. That's what makes humans humans. I vibe with the truck. That's fair. Like I say, seeing Lily's actual gestures while chatting hits different. It feels like the conversation is more real. No, am I going to have to continue my $2 subscription, guys? I have too many subscriptions already. I'll think about it. Wonder if you can isekai me. What worlds would you want to go to? It's a good thing. I'm glad all the tech worked out, and even if it was scuffed, you still enjoyed it. I will vote for 7 silly dwarves. You know, quantity over quality. That's what Lily don't want me to do. You know what? I respect it. The death of 1,000 subscription cards. No! The pain. The burn. The boss is the cutest if there is a Samia contest. Actually, I think there's an IP contest somewhere. A bunch of my VTuber friends joined, right? I don't know what they win, but I've been voting for them. Did they just get some merch or something? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Have you seen it? Wait, let me look this up. Gosh, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me be sidetracked. What was it? Who? Let us see it. Yeah. I'm looking it up. Hold on, I need to go to my friend's Twitter first. Okay, distract yourselves. Intense research time. Yes. It might have been a while ago. Here we go. Caraforio. There we go. VTuber election. Is that a thing? I don't know. Was that the one I was thinking of? No, I think there was something else. No, wait, that was a different one. How many of these things are out there? Wait, there was another one. There was another one. What even is that? I don't know. If I'm being honest, I don't know. Oh yeah. It's an election. Fan created illustrations. There we go. I go play some fan created illustrations. It's an election for VTubers for some reason. I'll send you guys a link to the event. I don't know what it's about. Okay, I gotta go. Otsuku, everyone. Otsu. Democracy manifest, something like that. VTubers being VTubers. We love to see it. Let's see who's online! Quickly! It's getting into like crazy Aussie hours. So people start raiding around this time. And then I get stuck in the repeating can't leave cause raided. Otsu. Let's go. Meet someone new. Let's meet someone new. Let's go raid Paul. Who is playing Devil May Cry? 5. There's 5 of them out there. Yeah. Haha. Go to vibe. Thank you, everyone! If it's daytime for you, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. If it's nighttime, sleep well! Sleep well! I hope you guys have an epic day. Thumbs up. Finger guns. I can't do hearts. Heart. No heart. Big hug. Big hug! I can't hug. I can't hug. Okay, no. We're not gonna try that again. Okay, bye-bye! Take care, thank you. I'll rest up and I'll see you guys tomorrow for jazz punk. You like jazz? Do big heart above head, big, I can't. The tracky's too scuffed for that. My ass, it was $2. Leave it alone. Thank you! Bye! One Lonely, bye Trouble, bye Harry, bye Lance, bye Jiba, bye Yuki, bye Shan. See you guys next time! One day. Bye bye! Hot. It's too scuffed. Bye bye! See, oh, I have an excuse. Bye!